Good morning and happy Tuesday. Today is the 14th, 15th. What is it? It's the 15th of January today, and I am going to do some filming today before it gets too hot. There is a predicted heat wave in Sydney this week, and I think right up until Saturday every day is going to reach like 40 degrees plus, which is very, very hot in anybody's world. I think it's going to be hot. It's not even midday yet and it's really warm. I checked the temperature on my phone and it's 30 degrees, but it feels 34 degrees, and it's going to get up to about 37 plus. I think it will definitely reach 40 today. But yeah, it's already warm, and you know, I'm already like, ugh. So today I want to film a video that I've been wanting to film for the last couple of weeks, and I finally found time to do it. And it's where I share with you my quilting goals for 2019. I want to, if you haven't seen the video yet, I mean, the video that I'm about to film will go up before this vlog goes up. Essentially what I want to do is I want to finish all of the quilts that I have already started. I want to finish all of the quilt tops that I finished last year. Like, I just want a clean slate, so I'm not starting any new quilting projects this year. I will only do that once all of these are finished. I have a nice lovely pile that I'm currently leaning on with my camera, and yeah, there's a lot to do this year, so hopefully, you know, I'll get it done because I want to. it's just doing it is the issue. But anyway, I'm going to get this video filmed before I sweat to death in this room, and yeah, I'll check in with you again later on in the day. Okay, filming all done, and I tell you what, I am so rusty at filming sit down videos in front of my camera. Oh my gosh, I just couldn't like speak properly, and I kept making mistakes, and I kept having to stop and start what I was saying, and I kept skipping over my words. Oh. But anyway, I think I got through it, and I think I'm happy with what I was talking about and chatting about and rambling on about, so I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to now import that footage and try and edit it and see if it's a decent video. If not, I might just have to film it again, I think. And halfway through it, I got dust in my throat from these blocks. I think it was this one. No, it's not that one. This one. These blocks here, they are so full of dust because they've been sitting up on my corkboard for a very, very long time, and because I was sort of holding them so close to my face, I was like so I think that was like maybe like the second thing I was talking about, so throughout the rest of the video I was like coughing up my lungs. But anyway, it is what it is. Good morning and happy Wednesday to you. It is hot, so hot today. It's still the morning, and I'm pretty sure it's almost like 35 degrees. It's very warm. But anyway, today I uploaded the video that I did yesterday all about my quilting goals for this year. And so today I am gonna try and at least start on one, and it's my mini block quilt along. I'm gonna try and film as much as I can of it today. I don't know how far I'm gonna go because just standing here I can feel myself already sweating, which I know is possibly TMI, but you know, it is what it is. So I was able to finalize 2 versions of the layout last week, and I'm doing this version of the layout. It's a little bit different to the one that I initially published, which was this one here. It's a really basic outline of our blocks together with just really simple sashing and borders, but I'm just mixing it up a little bit with mine. I'm going to make one side a little bit larger and then the other side a little bit smaller, so just to sort of have it, I don't know, just to do something a little bit different and not just so, you know, static and boring. I don't know. I will publish both of those versions, so if you don't want to do it like I will be doing in the tutorial, then there's the other original layout that you can do if that's what you would like to do. I have no idea whether that big mumble of ramble just made sense to you, but anyway, I am going to just quickly press my fabric for my sashing and borders, and then I'll cut them and I will get filming. Oh, good lordy, it is hot. I have just finished filming piecing my quilt top together. Look at it, it looks so good. I'm so happy with the way that I've sort of done a different layout. It's really good. I'm really happy with it. So I'm going to cool down a bit because it's hot, and I'm gonna have some lunch because it's lunchtime, and I'm just going to chill out, I think, for the rest of the afternoon. I might continue with the basting of this quilt later on today. If not, I'll do it tomorrow in the morning before I head off to work in the evening. So whew, let's go have some lunch. Good afternoon, friends, and happy Thursday. Yes, it looks like it's exactly the same day. I'm in the same dress as I was yesterday, and I'm pretty much in exactly the same spot as I was when I was talking to you yesterday. But believe me, it is another day. It is Thursday, and it is hot. I didn't vlog the rest of yesterday because it just got so hot, and I just flopped because I don't work well in heat. I can't function. I just can't do it. We do have air conditioning and I do have the fan on, but we just don't run the air conditioning all day because it's way too expensive. So we sort of have to put up with the heat for maybe until like middle of the afternoon, and then we give up and put the aircon on. If it was an ideal world and I was rich and I had lots of money to spend on an electricity bill, then I would have the aircon on all day, but it's just not gonna happen. But yeah, it's hot. We've got another hot day. Today it's 40+ degrees. I think it's hot. I don't know how else to really describe it. Tomorrow is going to be worse, and then the next day it's going to be hot again. Yay! I am bit by bit getting my quilt along finished. I haven't really done a lot today because I'm actually working a little later on in the day. I find that when I'm working later on in the day or in the afternoon, I can't concentrate on doing things in the morning because I'm too busy sort of, I don't know, thinking about going to work. So I find it really hard to get stuck into, you know, filming or editing or writing or anything like that on days when I actually work. I did the photography for that, and I put it up on Instagram, and I've got my backing and my batting. I'm actually using Parlin in this quilt. I'm going to see how it goes, but I cut that out, ironed it, and that's pretty much all I got down to doing. There is another thing that I actually got done today, which has been on my to-do list for the last 2 weeks maybe. I mentioned it in my 2019 quilting goals, and that is to enter my pixelated rose quilt into the Sydney Royal Easter Show, which is actually quite a huge sort of deal to enter in anything, I think, because a lot of people will go to the Royal Easter Show and it's like open classes and categories and all that sort of stuff. So I completed my entry form for that, so I have entered in my pixelated rose quilt, and I've also entered in this quilt as well. I've entered this into the wall hanging category, so I don't know, we'll see what happens. I'm actually really excited about quilting this. I'm going to just explore doing a lot of lines, which is what I'm sort of, well, it's what I'm most comfortable with. It's what I do in a lot of my quilts. I do a lot of straight line quilting, so I'm going to do that with this one. I think I don't quite really want to do free motion quilting on that one because I'm still not really all that confident, but we'll try on one quilt this year, I think. But I'm going to do lots of lines on this one. So I've entered that, and I've entered in my pixelated rose quilt, so that should give me a good kick up the butt to get them finished. I mean, this one will definitely get finished, possibly not in the next couple of days, or I'm not sure, because I'm going away on holiday on Monday, but I'm working all the weekend, and then so I only really have Friday to get everything done, and it's not going to happen. I'm going to try and do as much as I can of at least filming this, and then when I come back from holiday, I'm only gone for a week, I'll come back and focus on getting that finished. So yeah, that's sort of been my morning and into the afternoon. I cannot describe to you just how warm it is. Just sitting here talking to you, I'm working up sweat, which I know is really gross to share, but it is what it is. Whew, so it's just gone at 3:20, and this is usually when it's like the hottest time of the day, and it is hot, and I've just had to get into my work clothes, and it's like torture. It's awful. So I'm like in my long black pants, top, I've got my covered in shoes and socks on, and it is hot. So I've just sort of parked myself in front of the fan. I don't know whether you can hear it, possibly. Just to sort of like dry off, which is really gross. Got a 5-hour shift at a very warm workplace to look forward to. Happy days. Oh, I'm trying to look at the positives. Like, I'm trying to think money. Hopefully it'll just be a little bit quieter because it's Thursday night, but at the same time it might be busy because everyone's going to come in when it's cooler. I'm trying to look at the positives, trying to be happy about this current situation, but it's hard. Ugh, I just want to go swimming. Our pool is looking beautiful and lovely and refreshing, and I have to go to work. Ugh. Anyway, I've got 5 more minutes until I have to go, so I'm just going to spend them in front of the fan trying to cool down. Good afternoon and happy Friday. It is the afternoon, as I just mentioned, and it's hot. It is like 40 plus whatever, and I'm about to go in the pool because I'm hot. I'm a sweaty mess, and the pool is looking so nice and lovely, and I think the worst part of the day is over. It's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Yeah, it's 4 o'clock, and that's usually when it's a little bit nicer to go swimming. It's not too hot, but it's still hot enough to go swimming, you know what I mean? So let's go. Okay, so this could potentially end in ruin, getting into the pool with my camera in my hand, and we also have the puppy here. So, oh, that's so nice. Oh my gosh, it's so lovely. Nice. Oh my goodness, it's so nice. Usually it's like cold, but it's like cold in a good way. Oh, you're my puppy. You hot doggy. You wanna come in? He doesn't come in. We've pushed him in twice and he didn't like it, so there's no forcing. He just likes to just sideline, watch, oh, and see all the action. So, it's so nice. Our pool is a little bit dirty at the moment. As Dad and I went out this morning to get 3 bags of salt because we have a saltwater pool. 75 kilos of salt has gone in this pool today, so should be nice. Oh, there's a floating bee. You can stay away from me, thank you. Let's set you up for a time lapse. Oh, I think there was a bee. I don't like bees. Is there a bee on my shoulder? No, it's a fly, never mind. I'm gonna put my camera here, Charlie, and you need to be nice to it. I'm gonna clean because it needs cleaning. Down my tummy. There you go. Is that feel better? Does that feel better? You want to come in? Come on. You know you want to. It's going to cool you down, my darling. Yes. Come on. Come on. Come on, darling. Come on. Are you going to come in? Come on. Come on. No. Alright. I tried. You want to play instead? Well, I need to have it if you want me to play. Good boy. Ta. Please. Good boy. And happy Saturday to you. It is a very busy morning full of chores and errands and getting things done before, oh sorry, that was the door, before going to work later on this afternoon. So I gotta put the washing out. I'm starting to started packing for my holiday, and I gotta do some more folding and washing and finding clothes and things. I've also just finished the first rough edit of my vlog from this week, which needs to go up. I'll possibly do it tomorrow. It's too much to try and do it this morning before going to work, but I'm gonna hang out the washing because there are clothes in this washing machine that I need to take on holiday with me, and they're not gonna dry unless I hang them out. It's alright, just pegs. So I'm going to do the washing, and then I might try and just like finalize some packing bits and pieces, and then it's off to work. Happy days. As you can see, it's not as sort of sunny today as it has been. It's actually really quite cloudy. Yeah. And I actually woke up this morning to a little bit of rain pittering down on our roof, so yeah, it's still hot and humid, but not as hot as it has been, which is a really nice reprieve. Oh, it's a bit dark. That's alright. I'm back from home. I'm back from home. I am back from work, and it was a busy day today, and I'm glad it's over. But anyway, I'm going to finish my vlog here so I can upload the rest of whatever I filmed today to the rest of the vlog from this week, and yeah, and then I can upload it and put it out and not have to worry about it. So thank you very much for joining me this week, even though majority of the time it was just me complaining about how hot it was. So thank you for putting up with that and making it to the end of the vlog. I will be going on holidays on Monday, so the next time I speak to you will be another week's time. My next couple of vlogs will be vlogs from my holiday. Bang goes the door. So my parents and I were going on a holiday to Adelaide. We're going on a cruise from Melbourne, so we're flying down and then catching the boat and doing that. So I will take you with me, and I'm sure we'll have fun together, and you'll see all of the fun adventures we do. I don't know how exciting it's going to be. I haven't been, so I don't know what it's like. But anyway, as always, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you again another time very, very soon. Bye!